actually.
Yeah. And you know, just for brevity, because of time constraint and thing like that, I'm just gonna read out like a list of the defendants, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like District of Columbia doing business as United States Corporation, USA, US, its political subdivisions listed as defendant, State of New York State, all its agencies, administrative and judicial, RESPA or Office of Interstate Land Sale, U.S. Department of State Office of Foreign Mission, U.S. Customs, to include any and all judges, magistrate, and the Office of the State Attorney Generals and Counsels, the United States Attorney General and Counsels, all as agent of the administrative function of the courts et al. New York City 1982 to trust and the Bank of New York as collateral agent and custodian for New York City. That's Bank of New York Mellon, basically, right? Right? The Bank of New York Mellon Company, any Bank of America, any Aetna Realty Investment, Deutsche Bank, National Trust Company, LA. Zane, and in the property, and yeah, all persons under claiming any legal or equitable right, title, estate, lien, or interest in the property described in the adverse proceeding claim on court, eh, 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 in is adverse to third party intervener, settler, or any cloud on claimant's title thereto. You know, basically I've read enough how the you know the thing is set up. You know what I'm saying? The caption and things like that. So, yeah, we just wanted to share some of them type of frequency. Cause a long time it's been guarded. People don't see it, people don't hear from it, them things say, and it's just a comic, you know. Comedy is no joke, it's serious business, is how you utilize it. Every day and I perform, every word is a performance, right? Because right now it's pure deception. I go on word war of words. You know what I say? Semantics deception. You have to learn it. You know, semantics is a spider's web, and them say he who unravels the spider's web run them world. See? Yeah, remember the spider's web is web is an experience with the pine enough to learn to unravel the spider's web. Remember that. He who unravels the spiders will run them own world. See? So we give thanks and praise and honor to Hungry Man Film. You know what I say? For constantly showing us that there's enlightenment and him's light and stars and all the way a star, you know, all the way, especially we were born in Jamaica, peace star born in Jamaica. Well, it's not an equivocation, cannot be because it's an experience. You know what I say? Yeah, man. Stars in the sky, stars in the ghetto, stars in the town and in the country, stars everywhere. Right? Wherever you are, you shine. See? This is I and I shining because this is what I and I dealt into from about 21. I do real estate. I study and I learn, you know, every part of the game and I study the system like the rebels say, seeing and because that is high school, right? I never have money for pay for go to college or university. So that was I at high school doing and I listen and I get some fist and thump and kick and backs up and some name calling that. You see me I say, where I say right now it's a coming of age, you know, book we I got that talk about where people can go look and see our filing in every crevice and corner, right? Right? What we say, we are anchor for justice and equity, not equal rights. Not, me not necessarily have to have your rights. I want my rights. Give me my rights and you keep your rights. That's equity. So the same thing we are talking about, balancing the scale so don't get it wrong. And you look it up in a dictionary, it might not give you that definition, but you have, you know, connotation and denotation in a definition, and most people just go with a connotation. They don't even know about denotation. So you have to go to the denotation of the words, you know, and look how it emerged and look at its origin and how it come through, you know, to even know. So I show you these things, right? Because it's a frequency and everything is on, you know what I say? Yeah. Like a river, twist and turn, rise and fall, that's your life. Continue towards that great big ocean because that's your destiny. No matter the twist and turn, the rise and fall, and that's what I and I had to live as I and I experience, and I share it in a way where I feel comfortable and I feel happy and good. Because I know money do it, because you know, say, I and I own the whole of the industry them, right? And this thing mean we are reclaim all of the properties them and the mortgage file them, the escrow accounts them too, because I tell you about cash collateral. They have a whole heap of money, because when they collected and your promissory note, they collect at par to the 10 power 100,000 is 10 million, huh? Just on your signature. And these are the games, it's a fact, right? But I had to keep it guarded because I was in the position to even come and share it. But the more people are rising, the more TikTok are showing things, and people are saying, yeah, them are saying, yeah, that you that did that talk about, and them thinking mad. You know much psych hospital and put him in that boy, them mad, right? But see, you know, I go around, rally, you know. It's a big old circle, a big 360. Majesty words are 360. That's all I can say about that. You see, coming a day off a lecture and that my day I talk about I and I works. But that's the frequency, right? And I can vote for it and I can tell you some things. Then, yeah, because if His Majesty make the first deposit in the World Bank, I said, I want to do it. I offer bank that thing, the frequency. So if you're thinking on the level of a doing of which that is a fact, let them prove you wrong. See, let them refute you, and they can't, because the record is there. Why you think when this Indian Virginia become the head of the IMF, the first trip in Mecca, Jamaica, and go take with Clarky, the Jamaica finance minister, who is now his deputy. What you think them know? Right? And you often know, my grandmother say, a way you don't know can kill you. So she say, I always try to know everything you hear, my son. That's why I run down knowledge, you know, not money, because it's ink and paper to me. I talk about value and worth, you know, not spendable. You see, cause a lot of them are living in illusion, and them don't know, and them a look at I and think, say, I'm mad. No, the most I can be is a fool. Mad, you know, mad. The most I can be is a fool. And that's a good one. Because I'm a fool myself. You know what I say? My check say I would be a big billionaire. I live all this fancy life, all them things. Never watch it now. See, Elon Musk, and I say this without equivocation, and I say it to him, no. I am richer than Elon Musk. Because I don't know if Elon Musk have anything of value or worth and rate. I just told you what happened. We reclaim the land and the property, right? the property is the improvement upon the land. And we know, so without the land, Wall Street can't run. So I know, say, I know the property we don't want because we not knock them down and not build multiple because Blasio, they changed the zoning to give the expansion and you know, dormering and you know, extensions and you know, like one family, and it's changing the whole community. High rise, the whole community is changing, and if you can't adapt to it, you're out homeless, right? And they're telling you straight. You know, I have evidence because they call I to ask I for work with them, and I never answer them. All know other people are telling. See, because listen, I know you know no kill, skill I deal with, me no kill, me no know how to kill, skill I deal with because I take off the S off a Superman chest and put it on kill. So that I deal with. So what you hear I say is 100. Saying everything I put out there and put in place, they are trying to use it now, right? So I said the balance is here because the claim has been made, the demand, the rate, seeing, and I just deal with it and show no evidence. That I deal with it, not this, so I mind them working, and then everything is I. Saying, cause everybody is in forfeiture. Everybody has forfeited to I, you know. All them video that we will put out, I said these people rated and nobody refute anything that stands as truth in law. That's law. Nobody refuted it and so it's a published claim, a petition to Congress. So I deal with I thing, you know, and I think I don't know warfare, you know, no FAR, no, you know, in His Majesty tell us to stand and be courageous. See it there, there's the courageous lion. This is not the gutless lion, trust me. You know what I'm saying? See? So that's what I deal with. Yeah. The claim has been made, and listen, when you not get no due process because you're supposed to get served with a warrant. Them say them not serve the people them with no warrant. Them just get the warrant to the marshal. That's all upside, eh? Is there that is there any due process in that and where the appeal court them had about it? The whole thing is so cagey and everybody called a big business and big money, you know, when them take around the house and fix that up and flip it, and some of them don't have to fix it up because we don't fix it up so good already and comfy now in the home. Saying, yeah, I remember when you get them because we not just come about our footprint. Saying, I remember we help when you get them. Saying, oh yeah, whole heap of works. And to see what's going on. I mean, I can go deep and tell you that it's the hedge funds, the Indian hedge funds, right? That's Wall Street. You see, I know where I do it, right? That's Wall Street. And the Federal Reserve, who bought up all the bonds of these non-performing instruments, right? They bought up the bond. And now they're working with the hedge funds, Indian. They're funneling out what they call pass-through. We're not sophisticated at that level for know them things that the farmer say, but we can do them things that too. So I say, yeah, I farmer know say I can service our thing. So return them, right? And those that you have already plundered and stolen and sold to others, where I say at 10 times we want par feet, you have to return all them accounts and all them funds. And this is going out to the US Congress and to the president, you know, Donald Trump, who I call son, you know, my son Donald. Right? The other video you'll see, the white video that I tell you, say, I worked in the hand of Fred Trump Sr., you know, Donald's father, right? And he guided us along the way and helped me to form my first ever corporation. Fred Trump Sr. do that and encourage me, tell me good things. Yeah. See, I never set them things in place. You know, I don't even know them things happen. But I saw, I guess it's putting I and I and to utilize them to the benefit of all the beneficiaries and heir apparent. Because who know to do this? Because here, is a PayPal bull do it to, in 1666, a Pope bull, a PayPal bull. Saying, yeah, cause them declare us lost at sea and they take us over as chattel, cackle, I say instruments and have no value, no soul. See, and that's why you have to preserve your soul. Yeah, you have to preserve your soul. Because that's what everyone is looking to stole. Yeah, because that's the whole energy and that's what you call life. What I say, but you have to protect it, because Majesty say, I don't care what you do to my body, I'm concerned with my, protecting my soul. So where I life is say, and Hungry Man film come here today and that him depend and talk about the soul, and come and inspire and the brother there do good. Yeah, man, big up Philip, man. Philip Warmington. Yeah. Hungry Man Production Film Company. Bigger than Tyler Perry. Think we're a while, I think we're a while, wait, I think we're a while, see, you know, say you're not forfeiture. Saying, yeah, we come to you like a real man. You don't know, so we're not forfeiture. You don't know that we can bankrupt you and turn you over. You want to make it look like, say, we wicked. No, you work hard and fat, but we faster on. See, and we not equivocate. And none of us no come refute anything, because we no can't, because it's a receipt and it's real. And we not do it maliciously. We do it for the good and benefit of all the heirs apparent. Yo, this is a different frequency, I'm not gonna say a different. This is a different frequency, but we're all on the same frequency. Trust me, some of us just travel, at high speed, and some just easy, and get there, what I say, with skills. So this is a different purview of things. The one in a purview of law now you have to think. Because that we really deal with. Because we have to go learn to stop these people for plunder. Because you know much picnic, miss school, because you know much family. I know, because I've been there from them time to know. I know. I'm not just making up things I talk and I say, and I know the belly and the rudiments of a mortgage, and I know and I do, and I've made many mortgages, closed many mortgages. I that. So when I go around and say I with the big fancy rate, it's because I have given and pledged all I time. Yes, sir. Right, for this time, yeah. What we I say, it's replevin. You gotta return. Right? Restoral. Reversion. Right? And return to I and I, return to us. By law. We're not talk and call on the name, but we know by law, we know. Because I and I is just a CEO, CFO like you too, because I'm enterprising. I conduct my own enterprise. Saying, because remember the system, the constitution set up for free enterprise. Not corporation. I want to throw corporation and put a corp over where I make you think that corporation is the only thing, but that's your control, because it's a franchise from you for me to be enterprising. Then there's no freeness in that. Saying free enterprise we deal with, so no. Right? Because I and I status and credential is annotated into the record. Rowan talk to Rowan Anthony Johnson estate, is the cause of this. Right? Yeah. but it's there's a foreign guardian, a freelancing missionary. We don't know about that already. That's a foreign guardian. Self-government and self-determination. We practically living like that, and every man has their own government, but you don't have it structured in the system that clear you. You have to know the class to channel. Then, yeah, but you have your own government. You just have to have it set up and run like a government, and you have diplomatic community. Like, for example, I mean, people will live in Jamaica, for example, why them have to worry about this immigration problem when all them have to do is migrate?